if at the end of your discussion you are not able to bank at least 6 figures today, it will be a great sin. All right, you're coming. The video.
Like dresses that suit me to look like a female.
Everybody, please pay attention to this video. This is very important. Pay attention to this video. Well, let's go.
I feel that I'm ugly, personally.
Wow.
I feel
Please
that
take it a little bit back.
the curves, the shape that other ladies have. So, oftentimes I try to get dresses that suit to make me look like that.
Justice that suits. What does that mean?
Like dresses that suit me to look like a female.
Okay.
So, I've been in past relationship, but I have somebody that is asking me out. It's a passport actually. And for every time he shows care, I can't when he tells me I'm beautiful, I find it difficult to accept it.
But I think you are.
I feel that I'm ugly, personally.
Wow.
I feel that I don't have the curves, the shape that other ladies have.
Really?
So, oftentimes I try to get dresses that suit to make me look like that.
Justice that suits. What does that mean?
Like dresses that suit me to look like a female.
Okay.
So, I've been in past relationship, but I have somebody that is asking me out. He's a pastor actually. And for every time he shows care, I can't handle it. When he tells me I'm beautiful, I find it difficult to accept it.
But I think you are.
When he says,
Slow down. I mean, sincerely, when I look at you, what will come to my mind is not ugly. God forgive me, but there's some people that I've seen and I'm like, wow. I'm like, oh wow, you know. But when it comes to you, the one comes to my mind is not ugly, you know.
Yeah. So for every time.
Did you see how she's rejecting all of it? I wanted to notice that. Did you see? This is why you feel ugly. I'm showing you why you feel ugly now. I'm showing you why you feel ugly now. Because every time they say that to you, you always repel it away.
Yeah.
Listen to me. If someone says you are beautiful, say thank you. I am beautiful.
Thank you. I am beautiful.
Did you see how she struggled and stuttered? I want to help you right now. I really think you're beautiful.
Thank you. I feel I'm not the regular standard of a female.
No. No.
I act like.
No. You are going to respond the way you are going to respond. That mindset is going to shatter today. Hold on, relax. Just hold on, please. People, I think you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you what?
Thank you, I am beautiful.
People, I think you are very. People, you have. You have nice shaped eyes. The way your hair is really nice. You have this nice cheekbones. You look really, really beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So,
The reason why is this. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Get up. You want me to help you, right? Get up. Get up. Let it go. Don't stop. Let it go.
It will help you to pay attention and watch this.
Listen, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I was watching the first service, so I knew I was coming for the first, and I had the intention of talking about it so that I will feel better.
But I don't just feel better. I want to be changed.
So any comment that anybody tells me, I just let it end.
You see, she always blocks it off. Listen to me. If you want to change that, you must learn to what? Receive it. When did it start from? Who told you you were not beautiful? It started somewhere.
I can't even place it because we don't talk about it at all. Last week we were talking about people that.
So you don't have to talk about it. You don't remember, but I'm going to help you get there. When did you go to and you feel as if I'm not beautiful?
I was bullied while I was. So, because I grew up in Lagos, I schooled in Ilorin, and there was a day I was talking about when there was some feeling past the terminal period. So that day, I spoke to some of my schoolmates, and they shut me off. Like, you're not the kind of person that's supposed to be saying, they even from the song, I can still remember it in my head, So oftentimes I try to look to suit anybody that I am with.
That's it. See, listen. You felt that way because of what was said to you. If something else is said to you, change it. Let me ask you a question. Can we do this together?
It is when you are inside bathroom. This video will play your head again. You will now remain there for 5 hours thinking.
If you're walking to me,
I walk like a guy.
You walk like a guy. I can tell you walk like a guy because what they say has become your identity. And you are acting in line with what? Your identity. But I'm trying to change your identity right now. You're going to listen to me. If you are really good to do, you have an image of the beautiful person in your mind, right? Who is that person? Mention the name. Tell me. Mention the name.
Okay. I don't know if it's coming to my head, but.
No. You mention the name. Nobody mention the name for you. Nobody's
okay. Dorcas.
Who is Dorcas?
I met her in church. She came for the third service.
She came for the third service.
Yeah.
If you were as beautiful as Dorcas, how would you walk if you meant to walk towards it? Walk, let me see. Take the microphone.
Listen, there are some attitude that you display in your life, business, and career that you have little or no idea how they came about. There are some evidences of manner that you cannot fathom how exactly you got here. You keep saying some words, you keep displaying some attitude, but you can't understand how they came about. And people keep telling you, this is who you are. You say, no, this is not who I am. And this thing keeps affecting your relationships. It affects your sales. There's no billing people anywhere. Look at this girl. The way they kept telling her that, accept it that you are beautiful, she kept rebelling. Do you think beauty is a bad word? No, it isn't. But because of certain things that will mention to you, she has chosen to accept to be at the other end of success, which is failure. Look at yourself. Fine, you can accept that you are beautiful. But when people tell you you are successful, you be like, me? I'm not successful. Because there is a stereotyped definition of success. It will pay you to pay attention to this. Because if you don't understand the source of a thing, you can never, ever touch the roof. It is important that many of these factors holding you down from going, many of these things that are stopping you from getting to where you want to get to, they are things that you cost upon yourself. But when they ask you who is doing you, you can't say, I am the one, because you do not understand the problem. Do you know why you find it difficult to talk to somebody that is a total stranger? Do you know why you keep telling every guy no? You like them, but you keep telling them no. Do you know why? Do you know why somebody will come to your place and say, how much is this drink? You know you want to sell. You know you need the money, but out of shy. The shy isn't just there. Something pushed it there. This is why someone from a reserved location, people that they call Omoget inside, will always act differently from the type that is liberal, which is movement. What is happening in your sales journey is not about the strategies you don't know, but about the many underlying factors you are yet to uncover. What your mom said to you. See what they should be, sir. The uncle you lived with, the carefree words that they threw to you, but to you they were just words, but words don't die. They don't die. If the seed is not manifesting now, you begin to see it in future. Then you begin to wonder. Ask yourself, there are certain languages that you wonder. You be like, I just said this. You're not moving well in your business. It is not ordinary. There's something that has been affected with your foundation. Think back. How were you conditioned? How were you told to react when you see men? When men touch you, the olden days information is that when you are being touched as a lady, you are pregnant. That gets a lot of people from their helper. But your helper is standing. I only need to touch you because to me, my love language is touch. Or you repelled him away because of certain information that you fed with, that you unconsciously absorbed. Many of you remember how people will praise you outside. You get back to the corner of your house and start crying that they are seeing what you are not seeing. They will tell you to your face that I wish to be like you when I grow up. Sometimes they are very correct, but you ask yourself, who is it that I want to be like? All these statements of, wow, big man, when you don't come, you start repelling, I never come. It's not a one. See, all these things are better stuff. Forget the thing that they tell you when you're small that angels are flying all around, they can say that to your prayers. Listen, once you say it, you can't unsay it. Once you say it, you can't unsay it. Look at your neighbor in eyeball to eyeball and maintain that gaze for like 10 seconds. If you blink, there's something wrong. I'm not saying wrong too. Look, that's what I said. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, eyeball to eyeball. 10 seconds. There's a place of training, there's a place of therapy. There are 4 things stopping everybody from getting what belongs to them. I told us something. I said, if you need a car today, it's only that you don't have the front, the car is available. Right? So 4 things stops people from getting what they want. That is theirs. A man called David said something. He said, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. That means anything that you as a child of your creator desires should be given to you. But why is it that it is lack that you are attracting? I call it the clap systems. Clap, C-L-A-P. Clap systems. Number one is the C, conditioning. Many of you have been conditioned that women shouldn't rise above their husband. But who says that there can't be a Dangote where there is Buhari? Think about that for a moment. You keep hearing of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. When did you take time to find out about her husband? I mean, this woman is a powerful man. There was one particular picture I saw. She had 3 wristwatches. That's 3 time zones. This is a global person thinking differently. So I don't understand why you keep in a circle, because you are not seeing something that you ought to be seeing. Conversations in your circle is not all about boys. What boys are saying. Look at what they said to me yesterday. Look at this, look at that. You are not talking about how to move forward. What next investment should I do? What plan should I begin to take about this particular thing? You keep saying things that are not taking you a step forward to the lady you saw in your dream. I'm not motivating you. Conditioning. Some of you, your environment, because in your environment, everybody, the only time when you were growing up, the only time you will see rice is on Sunday. That has, in one way or the other, shapes you that some things that are basic are meant for the luxury people. This is why you can't take yourself out to enjoy life. This is why you cannot see. It's good to engage in businesses where you get 2 naira, 4 naira, 5 naira. But you will go with a certain mindset that you will first of all calculate the profit margin before you even put out your product. If it is not rewarding, like you know your worth, I cannot be collecting 2 naira. But when you know that 2 naira multiplied by 5 million makes something, you will think, okay, we can do this. It's because you are yet to get out of the upbringing condition that is in you that is making you accept every business proposal. Not everybody should be selling shoes. Not everybody should be selling bags. Imagine you and your friend posted the same set of shoes. When somebody asks from your friend, and the person that you people collected the pictures from only have 1 copy left, and somebody is asking you too, how will you satisfy the person? And you've collected the money. Yes, also, it's fine. But make sure that whatever is defined as an income system, it's something that comes from inside of you that you can do without you saying you are going to school. So take away education. Who are you? Take away your friends. Who are you? Conditioning. Conditioning comes as a result of words, as a result of actions. Just like the lady, many of you have been bullied. But then, you didn't see it as anything. Now, you don't speak in people's gathering. When somebody is waiting to hear that word from you, so that that person can say, wow, I love that idea. You won't be able to talk. You know you have it inside of you, but you just can't voice it. How many of you has it happened to you? You'll be even inside a bus to tell the driver that, oh wow, you'll be scared that people will be looking at you. And you are traveling long distance and you are pressed, but you don't want them to see that you are something that you are. in nature. I am pressed. Please stop the car. That is why this is yours, and they will still take it from you easily. In fact, you beg them to take what belongs to you. Conditioning. Number 2 is the air. Lost relationships. Lost relationships. See, there are certain people that have gone out of your life. There are certain things that have gone out of you. Things and people that you need to accept the fact that these people are gone. There's something called anchor. This anchor is it. Let's say I have a relationship with Balkis. Now, whenever myself and Balkis are together, there's a particular word that when we say it, probably is positive into action. It happens to lovers, it happens to people that are in business. Maybe there's a particular word like Jessica, things like that, that when they say it, if you spot them into action or to bring a kind of reaction. Now Balkis is gone. Should I still remain in the past? What did he say?
Where did she go?
Where did she go to? She left. Like happened, another man got her. She served herself breakfast. Accept people that are gone. If you can get them back, work on it. If you can't, let it slide. So lost relationships still affect people. This is why, because somebody that positions himself as an investor tells you, don't worry, I'll help you just pitch. And because you feel before that investor, you feel every other person is the same. No. And that has taught you from repeating sales. Instead of you selling 1,000 copies of your product, because of the lost relationships, that fear of losing people now grieves you, that you're now subject to people's influence against your will. Don't worry, just take it. You are not happy with it, but fear of losing them. But when you see yourself as an ocean, like I am too abundant, this is not to motivate or to steer you up. But when you begin to see yourself a certain way, you will control what people are controlling you for. Sincerely. That's the L. Then the A. The A. What's the C? Conditioning. The L. And the A is what? Adverb. Advantage. Now look at how this works. Of course, in life, there are advantage and disadvantage, right? When you look at your journey in life, there are certain things that you felt were advantageous to you, but at the end of the day, they came as a result of what? Being disadvantaged. A good example, imagine some ladies do this. Someone is offering you a job, and they said, if you lie with me, I'll give you this job, you'll be earning decent 6 figure. The manager is not telling you this. It's an advantage. I should even call it perceived advantage. Perceived advantage. Now, because you saw the offer, like, oh, my sister will eat. My mothers, they're all looking up to me. Maybe it's just to live with him for once. Let me get the job. In the burst of life with him, the real owner of the business comes, gets both of you, and sends you packing. That now stops you from applying for more jobs because you think all men has come. Think about some things that you are saying no to. Ask yourself, why did I live the 90s? Why did I really accept this? Have I perceived something good here and I found out that it was eventually bad? Some men will tell you lies to just get something from you. You felt, oh, let me keep giving my money. I'll take, you shall give me ring, no problem. Let me keep giving them discounts. That's what they will keep buying from me. Afterwards, she told me that she will refer her friends to me. Let her pack it. I gave it out. The following day, you saw her patronizing and even hailing another customer, another client, vendor. Then the P, past events. Past events. There are some things in your life that once they happen, accept that they have happened. Move. You have failed. Yes, you have failed. Why did you fail? How did you fail? Take those lessons. See, the only thing needed in your past is the gift that it is presenting. Your past is useful. It is a gift. If you never fall, if you didn't fall when you were crawling, you won't learn how to walk. Right? If you are walking and you kind of stumble on a block or on a stone, as the case may be, you won't know that there's a stone there if you never stumbled. But because you stumbled, it stops you. Past events are gifts. Your past is a gift. Your pain is a gift. However, it is not an abode to dwell. If your secondary school mate sees you today and says, oh, you've not changed, please go and walk with yourself. You may call it see finish. If the person, if you come here next month, and there's one particular attitude you portrayed here this month, and by next month, and I still say, you do it again, there's something wrong. It's either you're not intentional about yourself, you are carefree about growth. And these things are hurting you because opportunity will keep sliding over you. Some friends will never share secret with you again because of one silly attitude that you find to be entertaining. All of you are together. You laugh. Everybody accepts it. It's normal. It's normal. They are not talking something serious again. They'll be like, before you know it, you start seeing them creating different WhatsApp groups. But you now find out, and you don't come in. We have this place is air conditioned. Don't want mess to start dying. They will say it jokingly now. I told us something last night. I said, out of your friends, people you call your friends, we have clan, we have cycle, we have community. We have clan, we have circle, we have community. Your circle are your intimate people. Your clan, they are next after intimate people. Then your community are general people and everybody. My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. But not everybody should be qualified to know what you ate last night. It's a beautiful. Forget your failure. They are only sent to shape you. Take the shape, ignore them. I was sharing a brief of my story with Mr. Lawson yesterday. I was like, really? You see some of my stories, you want to enter the ground, like, it's not possible. But time is coming. You know, there are some stories you don't just share until you are out of the story. Some of you, I'm not out of it. So I don't need to share it. out of because you want to get public acceptance. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody. That was how she got the shine yesterday. You are talking about yourself. Want to say, yeah, but thank God, you have given your life in Christ. So, and that scripture say, behold, all things have passed away. All things have become new. You will say, wow, what's a good Christian? You will screenshot it. 2029. War against sexual abuse. Do not do this. Come. Who write this thing? Please never allow your condition to haunt you. When you do something that you cannot believe that you actually did it, please ask yourself why you did it. Who said such words to you? If you are around people that keep saying the various things, I give you just within a month you begin to say the various things. How? You don't know. Because your subconscious mind accepts things. How many of you have watched movie where somebody, the actor or the person you love will die with you and you are crying? Is the movie really? Real life. Is the person crying? Why are you not crying? That means your mind cannot fathom between what is right and what is wrong, but what you feed on it. So if you tell your mind, poverty is a good thing, and you are prophesying, poverty is not for me, but your attitude is saying, poverty is a good thing, your mind will be like, let me go for this one. Lastly, when you say you can't, your brain shuts dead. When you say you can't, everything you've learned today, that man is saying it because maybe him is rich, that's why he's saying it. Your brain will say, okay, there are no opportunities for you to learn there. But just see your brain sometimes as an open channel that has sources to different rivers. Even though you don't have water from that particular river, but because you are waiting to receive, you just stand there and say, okay, I think I can think about this. Then your brain will now connect to one pond very close to it to give it small water. We open a channel that will connect to the biggest river. This is why when you know that you can, and you're actually taking steps to know that you can, you begin to have ideas on who to call. The person you are calling connects to the person that needs to help you do the job. Always think on paper. Arise. Thank you so much for listening this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I mean, we did January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Wow, this is October. 10. You remember the first one now? It's like Odunayo, Nahim, Ben Writer. Who again? Yes, Mr. Sulaiman. Akolade, right? Yes, sir. Akolade, yes. We started that first today. Well, how many were we in the class then? They were not up to 20. But we pressed on. There are times we've come here that only everybody will be scanty. But look at today, people are getting seats, they are borrowing seats. Don't worry. It keeps getting better. I want to ask you a question. Against next year, do you want this event to continue to be free? No. Because, listen, what you actually pay for, you value more. Right? When I hosted my public speaking class, I wasn't even bothered if you will not come. Maybe you have paid. I knew you will come. At least 2 people paid that they didn't show up. They gave me their reasons and I understood. So I sent them the recording. Sir? You saw the food. I intentionally prepared everybody with the food. The food was so sumptuous. I mean, at Alpha. Please, just give us a description of how the food went. As if the food was sky, because I don't do shit. I do excellence. Oh, wow. Alright, so that is just by the way. As this program will keep going on, you will hear the full details. But hold it in mind that coming from next year, January, down to December 2023, something will come out of your pocket to keep you on this seat. Because we are going with full brand next year. Full brand. And I promise you, your business will never remain the same. You know, I keep saying it. Here is the business happen, fine. But you are getting beyond the business. You are getting beyond the business. Someone just messaged me now that you would like to talk with me. I'm not going to be here. I will not mention your name. What we are doing here is not right. And doing it for free does not mean probably I have 1 million in my account. I show you my account balance.
Yeah, sure.
If I show you, calm down. If I show you, and it is something that needs help, and not help. You know, all these Sarwana Shoki. We are you must do it for my account today. How many of you want me to show you?
Don't show us put out.
I'm not showing you put that. I will show you all my accounts.
Show down.
If you meet 20K, you take 10K. What if you meet less than 20K?
Show us before account.
You got 10K. Okay. One, I have one promise there. Thank God. FCNG mapping. That's that. Alright, that's just by the way. Then I received some requests lately about the public speaking training we had. The next one is coming up in Lagos by December, by the grace of God. But if you are here and you still want that program to come up in Ilorin one more time, let me see your hand. It's not free, and it's not going for 3 days this time. This time it's going for just 2 days. He wants it to happen. It's just 20,000 naira. 20,000. If I get 10 people, we are going to do Ilorin version. After that, I've got to 10 people that showed interest. So if you want it to happen, we do Ilorin version. But if not, we travel down to Lagos for the program. Shall we rise? This is to say that on behalf of the entrepreneurs, Pom, and the team, we say a big thank you for your time, for your investment, for the resources, for your presence. We really, really do not take it for granted. We appreciate you. We love to see you once again. We love your beautiful faces. Please keep patronizing your cream seller and your cologne seller. They are doing a great job. And please, when you are coming here, always dress fine. We have potential here. You can put your own. Not see anything. We have potentials here. We have potentials here. That's what I would say. Today, one of us is having his wedding ceremony. Our far. So, like, well, please let me celebrate it wherever it is. What's the time? I think we have not seen lunch. I can still go. Of course, I can still go. No, I can still go. This one is email. All right. Everybody raise your hand. Raise your hand. One hand up, then the other on your chest. Drop everything with you. I, Oluwatoba, Akolade. The point in saying your name. Listen to the sound of your beautiful and sonorous voice. I, Oluwatoba, Akolade. I am the best of the best. I do best and great things. I move around the world positively. My gifts set me apart. My gifts king. The king are attracted to my gifts. I offer value to the world. I stand on top of the wall. When you think of the best to recommend, you will think of Oluwatoba Akolade. When you think of the best to recommend, you think of the Bush Soldiers International. When you think of the best to recommend, you think of me. Why? Because I am the best. If you are the best, give yourself the best clap. The best clap. Thank you so much for coming. I look forward to seeing you in November. It's going to be awesome. Our guest is fully loaded. Watch out. Feel free to still interact. You can still drink your coke. At least we have to.
Is it your desire to be an author?
Before we leave this place.
You've been thinking and dreaming